If you feel like you've tried absolutely everything for your child, you've done the diet changes, you've done the supplements, you've done the therapies, maybe you've done sauna, maybe cold water, maybe all of these things, and you feel like we're still stuck. We just hit a plateau. We can't get past the struggles that our kids having. That's what I want to talk about today. I want to talk about why therapies just don't work for some kids the way that you want to. And I should say don't work yet, because a lot of times there's a missing key that once you turn, these therapies can make all the world of difference for these kiddos. Your kid's healing potential is not determined by anything from the outside, but from the inside. If your child's healing potential is not unlocked, it's not turned on, the therapies, the treatments, the supplements, everything aren't going to make as big of an effect as you want them to, because your child can't heal with 100% potential. What happens when our kiddos are developing? They go through physical, chemical, and emotional stress. And if they go through too much stress, too early, too often, their system is not set up to work the way it should, and their healing potential is going to be restricted. When our child is developing in the womb, first we're going to develop the brain and the nervous system. These systems are going to allow us to regulate everything in the body. The nervous system is that master controller. Next, we're going to do the motor and the movement system. So when a little baby like Hazel here is coming out, she's learning how to move her hands, how to get things to her mouth. She's rolling over. She's starting to pull herself up, right? She's trying to sit up. She's doing the motion things first, motor things first. Then we're going to get into the gut and the immune system. As you know, little babies like Hazel, they don't have maybe the most awesome immune systems at this point, and their guts are only made to do milk, right? Then we get into that gut and that immune system, and so important in each one of these steps is if your child shows early struggles, they're missing early milestones, they're having early trouble with sleep, with digestion, that's going to let us know that this system that's run by the vagus nerve isn't regulating well. Vagus nerve is that main controller of our parasympathetic system that tells our body, eat, sleep, poop, heal, rest. And if that nerve is interfered with because stress is stuck on in our body, that healing potential is going to be restricted. This is why when you take them to all of these amazing therapists, we love our therapists, and our West Ashley area that we work with, they are absolutely amazing. If the child's healing potential isn't turned on, the therapies aren't going to have the full effect because the child cannot integrate and regulate all of that information, and they can't regulate themselves. What do we do different? We look at the stress that the child went under. We said, here are the steps that we went through. We see the sequence of stress that happened to our kids, so we know the sequence of healing must follow that same pattern as the sequences of stress did. We go back through that same sequence of healing for our body, and that is going to allow us to unlock the stress in the body. If you want to go through this process for your kiddo and you want to find out how to unlock that healing potential so all of those amazing things you're doing can have more effect, send us a DM, call us. We are here to help get your child back on that healing path and help all of those therapies make the world of difference for them.